The discussion, I guess last time we discussed what is design engineering, what is re-engineering, right? And we said that re-engineering is used to make the product better, and to re-engineer the product we have to do reverse engineering, and reverse engineering is used to take out the to understand the design of a particular project or particular product. So reverse engineering is basically applying the reverse scenario than the forward engineering. We said forward engineering is used to analyze, design, implement, and test the system. But when I said reverse engineering, it means that we are going to have first, we are going to have the reverse scenario, right? So that was the discussion last time, and I guess I have asked you to give the project name, and we were discussing like what kind of projects you can take, right? And we said that design engineering is all about design thinking, so you have to keep the human centric design in the mind. To do that, we will go with the observation, right? And once you are done with that, we will go with the reverse engineering of particular product, and for that you have to apply the design thinking scenario by observation and using the product, right? So that was the discussion last time, and I said that purpose of the design engineering in fourth semester is you have to choose a product, you have to apply the reverse engineering, and you have to understand the design of a product, and you have to identify like what could be the more better features to use to make the current system more better, right? And we discuss an example where we have listed out the AEIO sheet we have understand, and then we could find out like what is the AEIOU sheet in the context of Google Meet, right? Right, so that was the learning outcome of the last session. We discussed why design engineering, what is re-engineering, how reverse engineering is connected to your fourth semester design engineering activity, what is design thinking, and how to go with the AEIOU sheet. So this was the last time's discussion. Today we are going to discuss about, just a second guys. Okay, so today we will be discussing about your team formation first, right? So have you formed your teams, guys? Have you formed your teams? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me go through your class list, and we will today we will form the teams first, right? And then we'll go ahead with the project discussion. This is batch C, right? Or B? Which batch? Sorry?
C.
Which batch? Okay, okay. So, Darshit Jaladi, have you decided your team and the project? Darshit is there. Is he present or absent? So I'm making this Darshit absent. Okay. Devarsh,
Yes, ma'am.
Devar, have you decided your project?
Yes, ma'am. Project team base.
What is your project title? Which
Bees
product you are
Ads
going?
Maker एक application છે.
Kai? Can you type in the chat?
Yes, yes.
And who are the teammates? Who are the other people? Can you unmute
Mihir Gandhi,
others?
Om Joshi.
Okay, Mihir Gandhi is there. Mihir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where is Mihir's number? Here.
Om Joshi.
Where is Om Joshi? Is he present? Yeah. Om, are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
there?
Here. I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Jay Manek and Nirzar Miyatra.
Jai Manik. Okay. And Nirjar.
Nirzar Miyatra.
Number? Biz ad maker. What is that? Like Devarshan team, right? Biz ad
Yes.
maker. What it does? Is it a website? Is it online website?
No, ma'am. Application. Festival.
An application.
No. Application. Android
Okay.
application.
Android application. Okay, fine. What it does?
ફેસ્ટિવલ ની પોસ્ટ અને પોસ્ટર ને એવું બનાવે છે.
ઓકે સો ઇમેજ જેમાં આપણે આપણી કંપનીનું નામ એડ કરી શકીએ રાઈટ
હા એવું બનાવે.
ઓકે fine so who else is there Mihir Gandhi right Jai Manik Om Joshi Devarsh and Nirjar is in your team
Nirzar. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
is he present I guess he's absent right
No, he present.
તો બોલતો તો નથી where is
Present.
Nirjar okay
Present.
fine so have you people gone through the AEIOU shit
No, ma'am. હજી એ નથી કરી.
So right now, you can discuss internally. You can make a WhatsApp group for your team and divide the work. Your 5 members. So go with the AEIOU sheet. અત્યારે જ બનાવો. ચલો, I'll ask you. એક activity sheet બનાવવાની છે, એક interaction, એક object and other. Okay? I'll get back to your team soon. Okay, Paras
Okay.
Kanjaria. You are going to show me AEIOU sheet. Okay? Biz ad maker. Paras Kanjaria. I guess he is absent. Samir Joshi.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your title?
Not yet decided.
Have you decided your team?
Not sure, ma'am.
Beta, when you'll be sure, because this is like 3rd week. So next time, like when next time lab will come, at that time it will be almost 1 month. So during first month, at least we should decide the title and the team. Before end of the lab, just give me your team name and the product name.
Okay, ma'am.
Sunita.
Yes, ma'am.
Paras, who is in your team? Paras, have you decided your project and your team? Paras Kanzaria.
એમ પેલા અમે હતા 5 જણા શિફા દિવ્યા પારસ સમીર ને
So now you have changed or you are still in the same team? Sunita, have you decided today or still not decided?
મેમ ડિસાઈડ કરીને પછી કહીએ
આજે જ કહેવાનું છે, અત્યારે જ લેબમાં. So you can discuss in your WhatsApp group and you just can tell me, okay?
ઓકે મેમ.
Because કે no, not decided નહીં ચાલે ને. Almost it's a 1 month. Paras, what about you? Paras, have you decided your title and the team? But they are saying we are not sure. So just tell me after discussion, okay? Divya, is she there? Divya? Savan? Savan?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so what is your project, Savan?
મેમ હજી તો ડિસાઈડ નથી
ક્યારે
કર્યું.
કરવાનું છે? આજે જ ડેડલાઇન છે. મેં કીધું તું ને નેક્સ્ટ લેબમાં આવો ત્યાં સુધી ડિસાઈડ
Okay.
કરીને આવજો. And you were present in last lab.
Yes, ma'am.
Savan, discuss with others and just tell me your teammates at least today, okay? Before end of the lab. Astha,
Okay, ma'am.
Savan, are you getting my words? Before end of the lab, you have to tell me at least your team, okay? Astha, Viraj,
Yes, ma'am.
what is your team?
Mansi Parmar.
Number? Mansi Parmar.
I
Your
don't know. Nishita
Okay.
Mirja.
Ishita.
Nishita Mirja.
Nishita. Okay. Okay.
Shubham Khandaria.
Shubham. Yeah. Gadia.
Nain Khandaria.
Khandadia. Okay. Okay.
And Rishabh.
कौन 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 लास्ट मेंबर?
Rushabh Goel. 25.
મેમ 25 નંબર.
25.
Okay, so what is your project title?
Social networking site.
Kai. There are many. એમાંથી કઈ?
More about
Viraj,
the project detail
you
મેમ
have to
માનસી
choose
પરમાર
the-
ને ખબર છે.
Yeah, Mansi
આજે
Parmar,
તે
unmute
absent છે.
yourself.
આજે એબ્સન્ટ છે તે.
Okay, so but you have to
આજના દિવસમાં
give me, yeah, you have to give me the product name, like software website કઈ તમે use કરવાના છો.
ઓકે એન્ડ ઓફ
Okay?
ધ લેબ મેં તમને ઓકે એન્ડ ઓફ ધ લેબ મેં તમને કહી દઈશ.
Okay, so I'm repeating your teammates name. You have Mansi Parmar,
યસ
Nishita Mirja,
યસ
Shubham Khandedia, and Rushabh Gohil. And you,
ઓકે
okay?
ડન
Viraj?
ઓકે ડન
Yeah.
ઓકે ડન થેન્ક યુ.
So, like, you need to give me the title because I'm going to ask you to prepare your AEIOU sheet based on that title.
ઓકે
Okay? Shifa, are you there? Shifa is present. Jai Parmar. Alvish. Harshil. Sanjay. Hemali. Shubham Gadia. Shubham Gadia. Parth.
Yes, ma'am.
Parth Kanpara.
Hello.
Parita.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your team?
Savan, Parth, Nisha, and Astha.
Savan, Parth Kanpara.
Yes, ma'am. એને
What
નેટ
is your
સ્લો છે ને
title?
એટલે લેફ્ટ થઈ ગયું.
What is your title?
મેમ
Project
ડિસાઈડ
title?
નથી કર્યું હશે.
પણ હવે તો બેટા
ડિસાઈડ
કરી
નથી
દેવું
કર્યું.
પડે ને. It's almost 1 month, right?
યસ
Can you
મેમ.
repeat your teammates' name? Parth Kanpara, Parita, and
સાવન,
Nisha.
સાવન, આસ્થા, નિશા.
One second. Nisha Bhagya. Yes or no?
Yes.
યસ મેમ.
Yes.
Is she present?
યસ.
Yes, ma'am.
Then who else? Astha.
આસ્થા. જાવ્યા. આસ્થા જાવ્યા.
Okay, then that's it.
એન્ડ સાવન.
Saban.
Yes.
Saban is present or absent?
Yes. આસ્થાની ઉપર.
Asthani upar. Okay. Okay. Fine. So I got two teams who are saying like not decided. So I want them to decide now only, so that we can do the progress. Okay. Fine. So everyone start working with your team and just tell me the things done. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So guys, I hope you're working on your ideas. Okay, guys. So before putting your final ideas on paper, or like before finalizing your project title, let us discuss some more detail about the reverse engineering, right? So I want everybody to focus on the screen. Can you see the my screen share? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when I say redesign or reverse engineering, basically it's an systematic methodology for analyzing design for extracting information of any existing device, system, or process, either as an approach to study the design or as a prerequisite for the redesign, right? So what is our aim? What we are going to do, as I told you, you are going to choose one system, right? So somebody is going with the Android application, somebody is going with the um, social networking, somebody is going with the some ad maker system, right? So all these are the existing systems. So what we are going to do is, you are going to analyze the design for getting the information from the existing device or a system, right? And what is the purpose? Major purpose is to study the design, to understand the product development principles and what could be the back-end design or what are the requirements. And this can be done for the study purpose as well as for the redesigning purpose, because you have some product available with you and you want to extend that product or you want to redesign, and we are designing it for the betterment. We want to give more usefulness of those devices or system. That's why we are doing the redesign. So the process often is like involved to disassembling something. Like if you are having a computer or any mechanical device, then you can just do the disassembling of those things. Whatever are the parts, you can just make it open, and you can just disjoin them, and you can get the working detail of that system. Now in our case it won't be like that, because we are going with the software systems, right? And though there are certain tools which are available with the reverse engineering, but those codes will be really higher level code, that you want to understand, because it will be in your sixth semester, the subject MPI, microprocessor programming and interfacing. So MPI is 6 semester subject, and if you are applying certain reverse engineering tool, it is going to give you code in MPI, like assembly language. So you want to understand at this time. So we will not go with the disassemble approach, but instead we will go with the design diagrams and other analysis kind of approach. So when I'm applying reverse engineering to any system, there are different level of analysis. We could have system-wide analysis to understand the system, and to understand what could be the component, we can analyze the system. So usually the system-wide analysis is done to understand customer requirements, engineering requirements, functional specification, and prediction of a subsystem and components. So usually we are going to go with the system-wide analysis, because if you pick up any software system, it will be easy for you to understand who is the final user. We call them a customer, right? Though it could be a non-profitable system, a free Android app or free social networking site, but still there will be some user requirements or custom requirements, right? So we'll do system-wide analysis to understand what is the requirement of the user. Then we'll understand engineering requirement. For example, if it is an Android app, what could be the requirement to develop such software, right? If it is a system, definitely if it is storing the data, we could have some database management system. So that's called engineering required. To develop such projects, what all are the requirements? Then we'll go with the functional requirements. Functional requirements is like actually how that system works. For example, if it is a web application and you are doing the login check or you are doing the registration. So to register for a website is a functional specification, a functional requirement. And to do so, we will analyze what could be it. So you will enter the data in the HTML file and you will extract that data and you will form an SQL query. This is generally how the registration is getting done. So the insert SQL query will be established and it will be fired, right? When we are doing the functional requirement, okay, when we are analyzing a functional requirement. So what you can do is, you can understand, you can use any system, you can try to get which SQL query would have been executed in the backend. What is the functional specification to achieve this functionality of a product, right? As well, prediction of subsystem and components. I guess it is just a complementary or additive thing in the software part. Like whatever the functionality, let us say login check is a functionality. And if we say the subsystem or component, you have to just predict what it could be. So we know that login check is basically a select query, right? Yes or no? Select star from user, where username is equal to whatever you have entered in a first text box, and password is equal to whatever user has entered in the password box. If these things are matching, we will have record from the database. So this is could be the subsystem or the component. The SQL query is the subsystem for the login check functionality, right? So functional specification and prediction of subsystem components, we can get it from the system-wide analysis. And I guess in our systems, most of the software systems, we are going to do that. As well, you can go with the subsystem dissection analysis, right? Which is document assembly, defining subsystem function specification, determine subsystem physical or mathematical principles. Though in software systems, indirectly math is involved, not directly. And that's why if we are talking about subsystem dissection analysis, we'll be focusing, if it is data specific or database related functionality, we'll be thinking about detailing of what could be the SQL queries for achieving this subsystem. And the third one is individual component analysis, where we have to repeat the dissection steps for each and every individual component. So if it is an, let us suppose, a social networking site, and if you are working with the Instagram, we know that there is a different components, such as you can like a photo, you can post your stories, you can post your photos, you can do chatting with the friends. So these are the sub components of a system, right? So you are going to understand what are these components which is being used, what are the designs, how system is getting how system is working. And if you could feel that there should be something more good which can be applied, then that will become under the individual component analysis, and you can suggest the alternative design which is the betterment, for the betterment of existing system. Fine. So these are the different level of analysis. If we talk about any system, the first we are checking the system wide analysis, entire system we are recognizing. Then we'll take a subsystem analysis. Basically any system will have the sub component so we will do the analysis of that sub component, and sub component will have many other components, so we'll do individual component analysis. Right. Right. So you have to just identify what innovation could be possible if we change the material, if technology or processes change, or if we are changing the applied, the application itself. If we are designing a new system, what could be the possible innovation, right? So that is the aim. You have to identify that. Here is a small example given, though it's from the mechanical side, but still we can just go through the example. Suppose we have the kitchen scale, which is used to, measure the small amount of food that are to be prepared. This is specifically used when we are health conscious, or when somebody wants to be very much careful about the ingredients being used. They don't want to increase the fat, or they don't want to go beyond a certain amount of the food consumption, then they can use this kitchen scale, right? So there are many people who need to be very careful with the quantity which they are eating in a daily basis, because mostly the diabetic person who has to go to a particular amount of the food in order to maintain their sugar level. And the people who want to have the weight loss, they also have to be very much careful about calorie being consumed every day meal, right? So the kitchen scale is a device which can help to control the amount of food consumed by individual, right? So this is a product, right? And if we see the customer perspective, what are the things that they will see? They will see the cost, what is the price, right? They'll see the appearance, how it looks. They'll see the size. They will see quality for the price, and how the sturdy the device is, like how it works, and how much the accurate the device is. So this is the customer perspective. But if you look at from the engineer's perspective, engineer, while building this kitchen scale, they will see what is the material strength, what is the mechanism to be used, what should be the manufacturing process, right? And in a relation to these into the kitchen scale, we will see that whether the plate size is adequate or not, whether the material used for the 1 pound of weight is good or not, how does the scale have any sharp edges that could cause any injury. These are the things which has to be seen from the engineering perspective. As well, we'll see what material is necessarily giving us the accurate reading, right? So these are the certain engineering perspective. And if you are having any product, if you have taken any of these product, you could have the improvement in these parts. Fine. Fine. So that's what we have decided and we discuss. So here are two products given, and you have to give us the idea. Could you think of any innovative applications for a paper U clips, or suggest some improvements in the carbon design of nail cutter? Just think about and let us discuss. So can you suggest some design improvements? Paper clips, any suggestion from the consumer point of view? And from the engineer point of view, if I guess you would have not used the paper clips much, that's why you are not able to think about it. But for the office purpose, when we use it, we have to be sure. Suppose I'm having the grade sheets for your class and for the sixth semester. At times I take in a different division and different department. So what could I do is, if I'm using the different color pens, instead of going into the detail of what papers are they, I can just recognize it from the pen color. So I guess the innovation could be to give the colors to the pens, right? So that the consumer can easily recognize what bunch of paper it is. Another thing is, like, at times these pens are having the sharp ends, which could hurt. So they can think of giving the smooth end of the pins, right? So these are the few innovations which can be possible. Can you suggest some common improvements in the design of a nail cutter? I guess this we all are using. Can you just suggest some of the design innovations? Anyone?
હેલો મેમ.
Yes.
મેમ, જે આ નેલ કટર માટે જે આ એનો આ હેન્ડનો આપણે આ જે યુઝ કરીએ છીએ ને,
હા,
આ બોલ થી જે આ છે, એમાં જે આ એન્ડ પોઈન્ટ છે ને, એ થોડોક શાર્પન કરી નાખીએ તો છે ને, આ જે એક્સ્ટ્રા જે આપે છે ને, એની જરૂર ન પડે, આઈ થિંક.
yeah, exactly. So we can remove that, right? Any other design improvements, like suppose that I want to file the nails. तो जे अंदर आपेलू छे, file nails means I want to what I say, I want to shape up my nails. So for that I'm using the nail filer, right? So instead of that small portion middle, we can get it in the outer edge. Another thing, we can make it colorful. What else? We can provide a small knife so that it can be used for the multi-purpose, right? If you're traveling, you can use it for the small fruit cuts also, right? So these are the few examples. Okay, so that's it. Like, these are the few things which you have to focus. Mainly we discussed like how we can go with the reverse engineering and how we can analyze it at system level, subsystem level, and at the component level. Okay, so you need to do that. You need to choose a project and you have to apply that in your system. Devarsh is asking right now, do we have to do the AEIOU sheet? Answer is yes. If your title is final, you are going to work on your AEIOU sheet today. So if you have done it, your team can share with me.
મેમ થઈ ગયું છે ઈ.
Then you can show me, like you can just if you are using the mobile, you can turn your camera that side and you can just show me if you have done on
એટલે
page.
મેમ આ અંદર ફિલ્ડ બધી લખી નાખી છે પણ ઓમ ડિઝાઇન કરીને નથી કર્યું હજી. એટલે એક્ટિવિટીમાં શું આવે, યુઝર શું આવે, એ બધું લખી નાખ્યું.
અચ્છા.
પેપરમાં હજી નથી લખ્યું.
Okay, so you have to write it on paper so that I can check it. Okay.
એટલે અત્યારે કરી કે
હા, અત્યારે you start your work. So that's it for today. I guess you have understood like how reverse engineering can be used and what is the 3 levels of reverse engineering, right? So today's aim is to choose a product and to form the team, as well to apply these 3 levels of reverse engineering over that product.